Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 4 with no fair fights. We're in Covenant and there are bad things going on. However, we cannot afford to make these guys our enemies because we need their base. So what we're actually going to do is we'll uncover their sinister plot and then we'll join them. Yes, I know, this is
Find a key. Let's hope someone's been careless.
not very nice, but that's how we do it. Steal the password. You are
Hi.
Enjoy your stay.
some kinds of nuts because she's always talking the same thing over and over and over and over again. We're looking for clues.
Looks like a trader left a bedroll. No marks on it, so no way of telling if it's from Stockton's people.
You can bet on it. But our real goals lies in here. We make sure that we do not get disturbed, and then we use the computer. Fisherman report. Mr. Hunley was aborted 5 compound runs to the fisherman name unknown who was stationed himself at the Mystery Pines Pond. That is the fisherman on the opposite side of the lake. Mr. Hunley reports his new favorite fishing hole is directly on top of the compound's entrance. The Stockton retrieval team is almost spotted by the outsider. Okay, yeah, we know that. And this is just the information on all the inhabitants, whom they trust and whom they don't, and how the people are thinking, or what they think the people are thinking, more or less, about the entire stuff. So, but that's not our problem at this point.
What do we have? Dealing with depression, the 12 stages of grief, and some self-help books.
Yeah.
The library here. This cell means business.
Hell yeah. I think that's where they're torturing the people. You see, he's moving into position to intercept us. As well as is he.
I'm sure of it.
Hey, Dan.
You find out anything about the caravan?
They took the survivors to a compound.
Then we're in business. I'll meet you there and we'll rescue ourselves some caravan hands.
No, I think we don't. Because we'll not be working as a team here, but... Can we talk to everyone else before this? To get some bonus XP out of it?
Hey, Doc.
Hello, stranger. You got anything that ails you? I'll fix you up for a fee.
Ooh. Ah, she does not know anything.
Let me know if that changes.
I want that lab coat, though.
Talia.
She does know something, but she's not willing to talk.
Isn't Covenant just the best?
Well...
It's really great here.
Oh, I'm so glad you like it here. Have a good day.
Talia.
Oh, you're back.
Yes, I am.
Covenant just the best.
Do you have time for some questions?
If it'll help. Sure.
Do you know anything about a compound?
No. Sorry. I just make things for the shop, you know.
Do you know anything about Stockton's caravan?
No, sorry, they never came here.
That's just a lie.
Does Covenant have some sort of problem with synths?
Since? I mean, no. The test makes sure that none of those get in here. They promised.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
Swanson told me the test isn't perfect. And Honest Dan is acting real suspicious.
You think Dan is one of them? He has been asking a lot of questions about the caravan.
She's
Dan
panicking.
told me he's working for the Institute. I don't want him to hurt you or your friends.
Oh my god, oh my god! If he finds out about the survivors in the compound, then everything could be ruined. I have to go tell someone.
Okay. We got her. And we got some extra XP out of it. Could have been worse.
Hey, a stranger. It's no secret you've been poking around. Not very neighborly of you, if you ask me. I know you think you're doing the right thing. Just don't make any rash decisions you'll regret.
Oh, I don't.
Just come out and say what you mean.
Maybe you heard a rumor about Stockton's caravan and a certain compound? So, hypothetically, let's say there's something to that. We wouldn't do anything unless we had good reasons. The best. Tell you what, you just stop this investigation, and I'll give you a gift. 100 caps. And then you'd be welcome back here as our friend anytime.
Surely there's room for compromise. I get Stockton survivors, and we stay friends. I'd have to know more, though.
That's a tall order. A deal like that, well, that's above my pay grade. Tell you what, I'll let the compound know you're coming. Then you can make your case to them. Good luck.
Yeah, tell you what. This is my case. And it's a very, very convincing one. Over there will be the compound. We'll swim... Ooh, wait a minute. Should not let good things to waste. Okay, we could get around the water, but that will take a while. And I'm kind of in a hurry, am I not? Oh, wait a minute, these are Mirelurk eggs, aren't they? Oh, crap. Man, they're more resistant than you might think. Reload. I wasted a lot of ammunition on these things. Did I just drink? I just drink poison water, am I nuts? Ah, great. And we're infected. Wait, we have a doctor. We have a doctor, no problem. What does this infection actually do? Periodic damage. Okay, I'm healing, so the periodic damage is not as bad as it sounds, I guess. And we'll have a doctor in Covenant any second, so no problem here. We have everything under control. And we just got a legendary weapon. And some extra experience. So, okay with me. Okay with me. Okay, this is really weird. So let's be very, very careful here, because this compound is actually enemy territory. Still, I mean, we're going to ally with the people later on, but not yet.
They're hiding something. I'm sure of it.
So, where are these bastards? Good shooting.
I knew we were coming. Tripped some sort of sensor. I bet you 50 caps there's a lot more where they came from.
Okay. We could take the armor with us. On the other hand, though, what would the armor help? That armor is inferior to everything we're using. I think Dan is actually detecting me.
The missions must.
Whoa! He shot me close range.
No sign of the caravan yet. They've got to be holding them someplace. What the hell are they doing here anyway?
Well, I think this tape can tell us. Where is the tape? Here. Now listen carefully.
No. How are the subject's vitals?
It's a little unsteady, but within. Who are you? What's... Ah!
Chained on the other side.
The subject is ready for baseline testing.
Speak only when spoken to. Please, subject, answer the questions quickly and with what first comes to mind. You're approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
Is that safe test? Ah!
Answer the question.
I don't know. I don't know science stuff. Ignore him.
Ignore him, you say. Fascinating.
Good shooting. I must be more careful. I'm playing on survivor difficulty here. That means the enemy is probably doing a lot more damage, or is always doing a lot more damage than normally. Nice shooting again. Is there anything here for us? Oh yeah. Fusion core to the win. If we have carrying capacity later, we can take...
Some sort of bridge. Must be another way around.
Did someone just see me? I bet there is one more over there. And he's dead as well. Excellent work. Where is the rest of you? Okay, no one here. We take...
Gather people up, torture them, and all for the safe test. Sick bastards.
No, actually...
Damn it.
Actually, they're not insane. They're doing this for a very good reason. As we Germans say, or I say, der Zweck heiligt die Mittel, which means if it's for a good cause, all means are sanctioned.
Do you want another treatment?
No.
So, again, congratulations. You made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
I've already told you. Ketchup.
Again, which position?
Catcher, right? Piece of catcher.
Why?
Good shooting.
I don't know. They got the funny helmets. I saw a picture when I was a kid.
Got a clearing up.
Do citizens know the rules of
No,
baseball?
bastards will pop up.
No, please. I'm not. Just let me. No.
Just answer the questions, and only the questions. Congratulations, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
Catcher.
Meeting. Great. Got to have more holding cells somewhere. Feel it in my gut. Stockton's people were here.
There is another one. We're getting more and more intel on this.
Please. I got.
Confidence on subject 12 is high. We'll know for certain post-mortem. And any
Post-mortem.
progress on question 3? None. The EKG shows nothing unexpected. The answers are too damn predictable. You've
You've made your opinions quite clear on the value of question 3. Removing it could invalidate all the data we've accumulated to date. Moving on. Question 4. The data on this is fascinating. Why does baseball have the highest degree of correlation? Even more than question 8.
Our methodology was exhaustive. Subject 12's answers in regards to baseball in his childhood were particularly fascinating. See here and here.
I wonder, do they play baseball in the Institute? Or is there some sort of defect in their programming?
We need another failure to explore this further. We can do nothing more with Subject 12 except final processing.
I'll let the reclamation team know.
I think we take the combat rifle, because that's a real weapon.
Oh, the mission.
Ah, they nearly got us. But only nearly. This infection is not good for us. Yet we're still okay. No. There's no one else here, so we're okay. Oh, that was a close call. This could have gone wrong. First encounter. Let's make sure that everything here is under control. Wonderful. Let's reload the weapon. I think that is the main compound, and that is the compound leader.
And here you are. My life's work on the verge of ruin, all because of your efforts to find Stockton's supposed daughter. You do know she's most likely a synth, yes?
She's up there in the cell.
A hired gun. Perhaps we can stop this before it's too late.
Go on.
What would you do if your family was destroyed by a synth right in front of you when you were but a child? Would you roll over and accept it? Or would you do something about it?
It sounds like you didn't let it go.
No, I did not. It may not look like it, but there's a war being fought. As long as the Institute walks invisibly amongst us, they strike without warning and control us from the shadows. I've dedicated my life to devising a test to detect these hidden synths, to root them out so they can be extinguished. Isn't that a goal worth fighting for?
Well, I personally like the idea of the synths, though, but we need Covenant as an ally.
Someone needs to destroy the Institute.
A perfectly rational response. A living synth is indistinguishable from a human by any medical test yet devised. But it turns out psychology can detect a difference. Enter the SAFE test. The test is in its infancy, but through sacrifice and perseverance, our success rate is improving.
And the safe test works?
Oh, yes. Autopsies confirm the test is getting more accurate. There's something in the questions which provokes a response from synths, but the exact trigger is elusive. The margin of error is admittedly high, 4 or 5 false positives per synth. But one day, we hope to get it to 1 or 2 false positives.
Okay.
If you can get that test to work, that could be a game changer.
And then everything we've done will be justified.
Well, not exactly, but...
Is many things. A refuge for the broken people left in the wake of the Institute's rampages. A place of safety and healing. But most importantly, it is our one chance to end this age of paranoia. I will make you a deal. If you let me dispose of Stockton's synth and continue our work, I'll match whatever reward you were offered.
I don't think...
Bill of crazy on this contract. No deal.
Fortunate for me, I wasn't talking.
Okay, so he will attack us.
Job, and we're going to have a serious, deadly problem.
Are you threatening me, Dan?
I have myself a code. That's not always good on my wallet, but it helps me sleep at night. I took this contract, and I will honor it, even if I have to kill you to do it.
That's a mistake, my friend.
Wait. Covenant's a refuge?
Over the years, we've recruited like-minded individuals. All of our lives shattered by the Institute. Covenant is primarily about administering and refining the safe test. But some consider the humanitarian side equally as important. If you destroy what's left here, their lives will be upended again.
Continue your work, then.
I wish you hadn't said that.
What a distasteful business. First, the loose end.
I'm sorry I didn't want to do that, but he left me little choice, did he? We could use the antibiotics.
What? What are you doing?
I'm certain the autopsy will confirm my hypothesis.
No!
There. As promised, you'll find Covenant has a lot more to offer since we've come to this understanding.
Okay. Well, at least we got a lot of XP out of this. I could... How bad is the infection at this point? Periodic damage. We're still taking damage, of course, because it's not healing by itself. Even though, well, we do not have really a lot of endurance. Oops. If my perk would have kicked in here, we would have gotten a lot of XP out of this. 5 times would have been 1,000 points. No, actually it would have been a lot more. My math is pretty bad at morning. Will be nearly 2,200. Oh, that's a master lock. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And you only get 23 experience for cracking a master lock. Now that is harsh. Let's see what Honest Dan has. And we're already overloaded. Ah, crap. Okay, what can we drop? Let's look at the inventory. Tattered racks, I think we can drop. And then we're free to move again. Excellent. We can come back here anytime, and I hope, and get the rest of the loot if necessary. But first things first. Let's get back to Covenant and get healed. I think this time we're taking the direct way. Man, are we radiated. Did you notice that we killed a legendary Mirelurk guy with one shot? Or two? I barely even noticed that the guy was legendary. I only noticed it by the fact that he had a weapon. So, where is Chief Justice?
Dr. Chambers filled me in on your arrangement. I can't tell you how relieved we are. Everyone in Covenant has suffered dearly at the Institute's plan. We all believe in the mission, but outsiders may not clearly see the sacrifices that are necessary to protect the Commonwealth.
What's wrong now? Is that a bug? Okay, I need the doctor.
Dr. Patricia.
You need any doctoring? Just let me know.
Cure me.
Patch me up, Doc.
Tell me your symptoms.
Oh, well.
I'm pretty beat up.
I need to brace those fractures, apply some cream for the burns, a few sets of stitches. Well, better get to it.
Does this cure the infection as well?
Done. Any other complaints?
Feeling sick. I think it's radiation.
Blood pooling in the gums, signs of anemia. Yeah, we better clean you up.
She looks a little bit weird when she does that with the needle.
All done. Any other complaints?
That was it.
Take better care of yourself in the future, okay?
Okay.
Enjoy your stay.
Hey.
And there you are. Everyone's abuzz about you after your visit to... well, you know. I'll give you the friends and family discount, honey.
Oh, thank you, sir.
What's in stock?
Best deals around.
Okay, let's see. She's got Justice, which is a good weapon. A missile launcher. Oh, boy. I think she sells a very special helmet. Here, the Destroyer's helmet. Charisma and intelligence. Actually, we're not after intelligence at this point. But the +1 in charisma and the damage is pretty good, so we buy it. Subway token and bobby pins. We need the biometric scanner. The cooking oil is always welcome. That thing is needed. These things are needed. The hot plate is needed. Makeshift battery thus is needed. Man, she has so much good stuff. It's a wonder. Turbantine, typewriters. I think typewriters is pretty good because the gear and the other stuff. Okay, I think we'll buy that for the moment. According to my plan, this thing should now be accessible to us. No? Oh great, and now they're firing outside when I have no time to look after that.
Jacob.
Dr. Chambers filled me in on your arrangement. I can't tell you how relieved we are. Everyone in Covenant has suffered dearly at the Institute's plan. We all believe in the mission, but outsiders may not clearly see the sacrifices that are necessary to protect the Commonwealth.
I'd like to help further if I can.
Actually, I was wanting to help you. We'd be honored to fly the Minuteman flag. and contribute further to the safety and welfare of the Commonwealth.
You're welcome. Okay, at least now we have access. They're fighting outside and I cannot intervene because I'm overloaded. You would not believe this. I wonder whom they are firing, because the turrets are not opening fire and the turrets normally help. Okay, all the junk goes in here. The weapons. The destroyer's helmet we keep for the moment. We don't need all that. Good work here. The fusion core. We actually could salvage the robot, the battle suit. What the heck is going up there? There is only radiation. Who are you? This is my provisioner. This is Lucas Miller. Oh, wait a minute. Mr. Lucas Miller?
Hey, Lucas.
Got the best armor in these parts.
I think you still have armor that I can
I'll take a look.
use.
Focus on stopping power. Pretty, don't stop bullets.
Mantis... No, that is not something I need. Endurance and charisma as understuff. That is really nice. Wasteland is left low. No, no, no. You don't have anything I need. Okay. A little bit... Leaded alloy, shadowed, combat. If something was deep-pocketed, I would take it. I still wonder what they fought. They must have fought something. Where are the remains? There must be remains. Yet there are none. Which is a shame. Could have really used some extra loot. Well, well. Doesn't matter. We have to get this thing up and running.
Our newest friend. You're always welcome here.
We can take all the stuff now, which is good because we need all the stuff to build up our new settlement. Could do some lockpicking for extra experience, but we don't need it that necessary. Okay, no, we're not picking locks here because they could take that personal. Empty bottles, because that's glass. Oh, see that? There is something under that. Kill the radios. At least they have a decent number of bats here, although I think their defenses are leaking. Well, they have a lot of turrets around on the other hand. No, I didn't want to sit down. Okay, let's scrap this thing, shall we? Everything that is not nailed to the ground will be taken and used. This cannot be taken, but that can. Wood is welcome, because wood is useful. He's not assigned to anything. I cannot destroy that, however. I can destroy the pictures, but not the other stuff. That's strange. Oh, I can destroy that. Good, good, good. We have a leak of water that we will have to look after. I fear we'll have to use a considerable amount of money just to build up this stronghold here. Okay, everything, and then we'll beat we'll build beds in here, because the more beds we have, the better. Oh, I think I just destroyed the computer. Who cares? Okay, that goes into the workbench, because fine by me. All the cigarettes are cloth, which we need to build beds, which is okay. Whoa, now look at this. We'll close the door any second, and then we'll open that safe. Oh crap, now someone is in here, so we cannot scrap the place completely. We could scrap the safe, but I'm not sure if they would turn hostile. How many beds do they have? 9. Okay, do they have any trees? Yes, they have. Good work here. Anything else we can scrap? The bedroll is gone. I wonder why. Is that because we killed Dan? This place is badly undefended now, because suddenly, as you can see, defense is 0, so the turrets are not counting to the defense for some strange reason. Okay, the water pump will let stay. The bucket we take. The multi-fruit stuff we let stay. Okay, we need settlers to make contact to our other outposts. Wonderful work. Oh yeah. Oh, overdue books. Very, very good. Because overdue books can be traded later on for something very, very useful. Okay, we need water. And we still haven't scrapped enough. Cannot scrap the flamingos. Good work here. That will be useful. You're still here, that's bad, because I don't want to get into trouble with you. You there. You cannot be supply line, that's bad news. Because I need a supply line. Okay. First thing we need is a power generator. Okay, let's place that here. And then I want a beacon. Next thing I want is... how about defenses? We can build 6 towers. That's not a lot of towers. Okay, first we need something to get up. Structures in wood. Yeah, and we want a way up. This about will do. Excellent, and then I want a panel. Very good. And then we'll build some turrets on here. So, and we'll do the same on the other side. So just that we have enough defenses to get out of trouble if trouble appears. Not exactly what I wanted, but it'll do. Yeah, we need defenses from this side. So, turrets, please. Because when they come, they will come down the road. And we can build no more turrets because we got no oil. Okay, can we build water pumps? I think you need oil for water pumps. Yeah. We have too little water, so we'll build some of these. Where is the... Okay, we'll build them here. One. Everyone will give us 6 water, right? It's not important where they stand, it's just important that we have the support of the water. Good, that means there are new settlers here, right? No? Where are the new settlers, I wonder? Okay, beds. We need beds. We have more than enough wood, so we should be able to build first beds, first-class beds for our citizens. One. Two. 3. 4. 5. Come on, we can squeeze some more beds in here. Can we not? Excellent. How many people do we have? 16 beds. Okay, now you. Yeah, screw this. You will need weapons first. Didn't I have some kind of combat rifle? What weapon is the combat rifle using? 045. Okay. You get a supply line to Sanctuary Hills.
Hi, I'm new around here. Wanted to introduce myself.
You're getting a real weapon.
You know that I'm ready to do whatever it takes to make this into a real home. I'm ready to help with whatever you need. Just say the word.
I want to trade. You need a gun. I take the bottle caps, your rounds, and your pistol, because that is a useless weapon. And you get the short combat rifle. You get... Oh well, that is all not very good. You only need 1 round if I get it right. Okay. Good. Oh, we need to eat. We can do that. No, we can. I only have bubblegum. That's not a lot of food. Yeah, we need more food. These is lemonade. Let's take those. And we're properly fed. Okay, let's go back into... How are things coming here? We should be able to build an anti-radiation device. Oh, we don't have enough fiber optics. Crap. Okay, what about the food problem? We can place some carrots. Okay, let's place some carrots here in a nice straight line. More food, some corn. Some more corn, perhaps. Everything to keep the people fed and happy. Okay. Could have been worse, could have been worse, could have been worse. Some... Oh, I don't have any more corn. So, we have food. Is there still someone in here? Well, yeah, but that may get them angry. So, I think we're pretty good. So, we stop it here and we'll see each other next time. Let's find a bed and end this here. That's not the best beds. I only sleep in quality premium beds. Like this one here. See you then. Bye.